Hello, everyone. Trying to get the chat here so I can see what you guys are saying. All right. Hello, everyone. Trying to get the chat here so I can see what you guys are saying. All right. Hello, everyone. I've got an echo. Hang on. Trying to get the chat here so I can see what you guys are saying. All right. Hello, everyone. I've got an echo. Hang on. Trying to get the chat here. Okay. Okay. This is why I like to isolate my reports. All right, so I'm going to jump in here first and start with the Schumann update. Oh my gosh. Before I forget, let me record this because not everyone can make the live. Okay, so happy Wednesday, everyone, or Thursday, depending on where you are. Lately, sometimes I have to look at the calendar myself, not quite sure. We've had a tremendous increase in new energies coming in. This stuff is really high frequency. And the reason I wanted to come in today and also say hello to you guys is to check in really and see how you're doing. This latest bout of light is absolutely affecting the physical body, like in crazy ways. I've had like zero to eat for 2 days, but I don't feel poorly. I don't have a lack of energy. Like I feel great. This this absolutely zero appetite. And so in throughout my journey, whenever this has happened, it's always that more usually your gifts are being enhanced. Right? Remember, the less dense the body is, so it's not working on digesting anything. Your gifts tend to come forward more. It's great for integration, and we are becoming lighter. And I've always been shown that in fully on in the 5D that we will be requiring less food. So it's all purposeful. We're also detoxing chemicals, toxins, but old from very old incarnations. So it's wild. Again, the noodle can't take this stuff. But I see some of your notes. Yeah, tough time grounding. Yeah, I feel you there. Today I was able to ground, but prior to today, it's been very, very off and on. And that's because we really are like, again, the consciousness keeps jumping forward and then the body's like integrating and then having to catch up. But sometimes it's all just moving forward so quickly that, it feels like it's tougher to get to ground in and get your bearings for lack of a better description. So I want to talk about these energies. So that was, I'll move the melon. That was yesterday, as we know. So to give you an example, these two, and these I felt, this was like 7 p.m. my time last night. This, I thought I was winding down. I had just finished my work for the day and I all of a sudden had this like surge of energy and I thought, oh gosh, I don't want to be awake all night. But it didn't, it did taper off, but I really felt it as like a strong surge. And again, but the zero appetite. Now this did not wake me up, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did wake some people up. And no pun, it probably woke up a lot more people than we're aware of. Again, high frequency going into down to like the sacral chakra area again, some full body stuff here. And then you can see we're back in this integration. So this I pulled around 11 a.m. today, so quite a few hours ago. But the reason I wanted to come in here too is that everyone is now experiencing this in different ways. And I don't want you guys to get discouraged. Don't get mad at your body because that's resistance. And just know that there's so much going on. We're in the new energies now. So the new energies are now being incorporated as part of the equinox, which is promoting this stuff, which is a massive, massive energy portal that allows us to pull in more, to also jump farther ahead. So, which means at the same time, right, the body is trying to catch up. All right. So let me see if I can peek in here and see what's going on. Who else? Yeah, crazy. Oh, crazy dreams. Absolutely normal right now. Lots of people kind of like sometimes it's related to the life, sometimes it's wacky things that you can't put together. So don't worry about getting too much into dream analysis. Occasionally it could be messages from your guides. And you'll always know, is it loving? If it's not loving, it's not your guides. That's just the noodle working out something, or it's a healing. There's a ton of healing going on right now, guys, and it is the deepest stuff that's coming forward, especially deep traumas, and keep in mind, you can't just look at this lifetime to try, like, don't try to figure out what's being cleared and healed, because we've all been perpetrated and perpetrators. We've all done all roles. So it's all right. And then we raised our hand and said, I'll go clean that up. I don't ever want that to be repeated again. And here we are. Right. And then now this is really, really impacting the physical body. I can just tell. I can see someone says it's intense back in this. Yeah, we're in the saddle. All right. We are definitely we're in the Bronco busting arena here. Someone felt nauseous all day, lower back sore, and dizziness. Yeah, there's a lot of dizziness. I'm hearing a lot of people with vertigo, ringing in the ears. All of these things we're really, really feeling. The purge is now, remember, it goes down to the cellular level of your body, and your body is upgrading. So it's a lot to deal with. Like the body, I mean, just thank your body. Like, don't stay mad at it. Because it's definitely going through a lot. So anybody that's saying the lower back and the hips, those are all like, that's the root chakra. Lot of financial fear energies being cleared right now, and not just from this incarnation, right? That fear built up, if you think of it, it built up over time, over incarnation and incarnation and incarnation. It built up. And so all of this stuff is being purged from the root cause of it. And so those are all things that usually those energies will usually lay in those. That's where your identity is. Yeah, sinuses and teeth. Yep. A lot of nausea. Yeah, there's definitely the solar plex region is absolutely heavily involved in this one right now. Let's take a peek at the chakra chart. I'm going to try and do this while we're on here. Let's see. Let's see if my tech skills are up to par. Oh, they are, but did I pick the right one? No, that's Tuesday. There we go. I forgot to take down yesterday's. Here we are. Okay, let's take a peek here. Although again, the reason I wanted to come in here and hear from you guys directly while I'm in here is to also show you that this really is may not apply to exactly what you're going through, right? And just know that whatever you're experiencing is unique to your own ascension process. But I want you to know that it is temporary. It is temporary. I see that there's some frustration. There's a lot of exhaustion involved in this. But as we integrate and as we keep grounding, and then we're really, really being invited to look ahead as a creator too, right? And we're going to have to start shifting the focus from what's wrong with my body, because we already know there's nothing wrong with the body, right? The body's healing. Our wellness is assured. We're closing and we're completing, right? And we're honoring the journey. It's very important to just say, wow, I'm a badass. Look at what I just got through. So, but just, let me move the melon out of the way here to show you. There's like, again, you can see when you compare like the activity in the root chakra and here in the sacral chakra, these seem a little relatively calmer compared to these. the upper chakra, this is just getting it. It's your gift center. That's how so how the awakening, the initial awakening occurs for many is they start to question, wait, why am I really here? I did not come here to struggle and run like a crazy person on a gerbil wheel. And I did not come here to not have any change ever in my life. This can't be right. It's that inner knowing that there's a bigger reason and why am I here? So that how does that come? That has to come from your intuition. So it has to come from the third eye. For some too, I felt some definitely feel pressure off and on today in the head. But it's again, this is all part of our wild ride, guys. Let me see. Yeah, deeply tired. Yeah, sleep patterns have definitely been affected by this one in a big way. Even me, I usually sleep like a baby. Occasionally, when there's like a jolt, I'll wake up. But overall, so we're coming into the end of September here, and the eclipse, not the eclipse, sorry, the equinox energies. We're still in the energies of the equinox, which is beautiful energy for us. And as this closes, we are in it's new energy. And so now you can really look at, okay, what are you still struggling with? What are we still struggling with? What feels like it keeps coming up no matter, what you do. If you feel frustrated, let me know what areas is there. Let me know in the chat if there's any areas that you guys just feel like, uh-oh, this keeps coming back. The things that are clearing in the collective consciousness, there is a ton of fear. There's a ton of fear clearing. So remember, that makes dirty air. And for those of you, I see many of you saying, "Oh, I'm hermiting." That is perfectly fine if you feel like you're isolating. Just know that isolating and choosing to go within is healthy. Avoiding doesn't help you, because avoiding is a resistant energy. It's a fear energy. So, and you can still isolate, just make sure that your intention isn't that you're judging someone else's journey, or, somebody else in my house isn't awake and they're pissing me off, right? That's not why right? So if you just say, I'm isolating for me, it must be for you. And then we have to learn to have compassion for those. Everybody awakens in their perfect timing. And keep in mind, we made soul agreements with some of these very people that we're looking at going, why won't they wake up? We made agreements with them that we would poke each other and make sure they're here helping you. So the difference was that, baby, you were a badass. Remember, we're laying down the bridge for those to follow so that those awakening behind us can have a place to walk, and they know they have a designated path. We did raise our hand to come forward and lay this down. So, yeah, everything I'm seeing in here, you guys, is very, gosh, across the board. It's the same stuff. It's the exhaustion. It's the thing. And here's, don't miss the opportunity to keep up with the self-healing. Where are your thoughts? Where are your thoughts? Are you in your head or are you in your heart? Are you able to be present? Are you doing things that you want to do? Or you still have a to-do list, like the have to. Start recognizing the want to versus the have to. The want to is the heart. The have to, noodle soup. Very clear. And the have to usually comes with a bunch of prerequisites and rules, like how you're going to be, how are you seen? How are you received, right? How do people around you see? You got to let go of how other people are. If other people are judging you or accepting you, got to let that go right now. You're here on the love train. You're accepted by the divine beings who recognize that that's what you are. If somebody that doesn't recognize they're a divine being yet, doesn't see that yet, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And I know that it's a lot more difficult to put into practice, but really shining your light right now is the key. Okay. So, that is the key right now. Who's making you, or is a person or situation causing you to not shine your light? Get back into your power. Go within. Take 3 deep breaths and say, wait, why am I giving my light away? I'm here right now to really, really shine it. So, I hope that this helps you guys. Just get through, like hang in there. I just wanted to come in here and let you know it has shifted. It has shifted. Is there going to be some residual dirty air? Yes, for sure. But it's all, remember, the light comes in to illuminate everything that's in the darkness, including energies in your body, including things that are in your body that are not in your best and highest good. And so, just know that you're not alone in this process. You are not. And couple quick reminders. Tomorrow's focus group. I'm so excited. Had a cool meditation come through today for that. And there's going to be a cool, fun group meditation that we're going to do. And also a fun activity for us. Why? Because that group, we are focusing on creation and we're anchoring in these new energies. And it's so great because for me, it's a relief, because for so long we were like, heal, heal, heal. And then now it's like, okay, the healing process is continuing to go on. But now we do have enough strength. We've got enough wisdom to be able to now start putting together our gifts and let's see how they rock and roll together. So I'm very excited for that. That's tomorrow at noon Pacific. And if you need the link and can't find it in the community section, just hit me up and I will be happy to send it to you. Everybody that is subscribed, it already went out. And then Saturday, if you still need help, with this ascension, if you still have like things like that are coming forward, like deep trauma, maybe having a hard time forgiving someone, all kinds of things, connecting with your spirit guides. These are topics that are coming forward. We're going to address that in the group class. It's going to be a combination of group healing. You will get one-to-one. You will have an opportunity to ask me directly one-to-one, anything you're struggling with. You can also ask me anonymously. And also, we're going to do some energy moving. We're going to do some energy healing, and that will be available for some of you. That if anybody needs it one-to-one during that session, you will get it. So we're going to really tune in to what's going on in the field for that session and give you guys all the support you need, and then give you tools so that you can continue the process on your own and hopefully get you over any perceived hump that you might be feeling. Sometimes it's just a perceived hump, and everybody will get the recording, and then the information for that will be in the recorded version of this video. And then also it's available in the community center. And for those of you who are signed up, I am getting your notes. Thank you. And I'm going to address all of them. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today. And I just want to give you guys so much love and say, hang in there. We have shifted energy. The physical body is going through it for real now. But it's all temporary. It's all temporary. And I really feel like this new energy coming in, we're already getting light. The light makes me feel better instantly. But I am feeling like it does feel new. I'm feeling that newness and I'm very excited about it. So I hope you guys are too. So, all right. Oh, you're so cute. You're never late to the party. And I'm putting the recording up too, guys. So I got you covered. All right. I love you guys so much. And I will definitely see you tomorrow. And I'll see everybody in focus group for sure. Love you. Ciao.